Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Eden streaks are going well. Yeah, maybe we were one hit away from death or something last time. No big deal. This one's alright. GR7A YBF4. Holy Light and Dad's Key, which looks like the world's worst mushroom in that icon. I mean, obviously with Dad's Key, we gotta be thinking that there's a chance at some Mega Satan action here. And if I can indulge you, I would like to indulge you. My name's Tane, your latest dancer. I can't wait to entertain you. We're gonna actually have like the best of all possible worlds here, Dr. Pangloss style, because we can get a deal with the devil and still have Dad's Key available as long as we never replace it. And, you know, with 3 HP, we're in no urgent position. DPS is pretty good too. Holy Light, I'm kind of cooling on a little bit, which is to say I think it's getting a little worse in my mental power rankings, just because, you know, when it hits, and if it hits a stationary enemy in particular, it's going to ruin their life. But if it hits an enemy, ooh, Necronomicon is not even worth the bomb to get over there, I think. Otherwise, oftentimes it just misses and, like, completely makes me feel bad about myself, so pretty fly. All things considered, we basically got a pretty fly out of this room. That's okay. We also got some pill identification, which is not worth 0. But yeah, our rate of fire and our damage is okay. Holy Light is maybe not as amazing as I once thought it was, or maybe it is, and I'm just being a little bit pessimistic about it. But what I'm mostly getting at is that, you know, we're in no urgent position where we have to get rid of our spacebar items. So we'll probably keep Dad's Key for quite some time. Taking all the pills, and it's actually working out really nicely. Did find our second secret room as well. No bombs, no keys. Slightly disappointed in that. That was a really good usage there. Come on. Come on. 1 spirit heart. 1 spirit heart. That's okay. That's okay. That one's for Daddy. Well, 4 HP. Basically, we've got like a much better Maggie run going on here, but ooh, that was good. I really sincerely hope that maybe we pick up either a Spirit Heart item, or an item that contains a Spirit Heart amongst other things. Even Latchkey, man. Latchkey could be a really nice and modest. It's not like I'm asking for Brimstone. You know, a couple of keys and a Spirit Heart would be nice. Squeezy would also be fine. Anything to set us up nicely for the next floor, or DPS. Any kind of DPS-related item, Spirit Heart or no, I'll be positive on. We're doing fine right now, though. One hit against Little Horn doesn't mean that we're shitting the bed or anything on this run. HP is also okay, although I will admit I wish that we had something a little bit more robust, or a little bit more necessary. Might as well pop Dad's Key, see if we get anything. We didn't. Might be saying that was a bad room to pop Dad's Key on. Oh, what? So we walk into this room then and pop it? What are we looking for? One of the pots is going to open up and say, hey, I'm the secret room. I don't think so, mister. Always naysaying. Always with the naysaying. I could make you a beautiful beef Wellington and you'll say, oh, well, the tenderloin's a little too thick. Yo, it's an expensive cut of beef, man. Have some respect. Also, I've never made beef Wellington. I'm assuming that my beef Wellington would probably be poor. I've never really worked with tenderloin. Because if I'm going to the grocery store to buy beef, I'm not picking up like the most expensive cut in the whole store. Let's be realistic here. But also, I've never worked with pastry like at all in my life. I'm more of a soup guy. I'm as boring as it sounds. I can make a mean soup. I can make a friendly soup. I can make a jealous soup. I can make any emotion of soup that you desire. There we go. Second secret room and bunch of red hearts. I think you just fight the boss. And it's Ragman. It seems like Little Horn followed by Ragman. That's like the #1 combo of Afterbirth bosses on these floors. But it's not that bad. It's getting a little crowded here, though. Would like maybe one of these spiders to die. And then if I could just hit you with a little beam of light and take out both spiders that are friends with you right now, that would be awesome. Please, just a beam of light from heaven. Just the sausage, please. There we go. That's the good stuff. Oh, that's the great stuff, dude. Holy Light. This is your chance for redemption. And I gotta admit, you are not letting me down. Yeah, keep him like in permanent skull equilibrium here. That's fine. Kill a spider, hit a spider. It's all good. He's dead. We're going to qualify for a deal with the devil as long as we don't fuck it up against that spider. We'll take our HP. It's getting a little ridiculous now, but still. Oh, Mom's Knife. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's take it. I think that's a good decision. Now are we going to fight Mega Satan? Yeah. Yeah, now we're going to fight Mega Satan. No doubt in my mind. We'll come back for that, because we have no place to spend money except for stuff that's in that general direction anyway. Bomb? No bomb. That's okay. Oh, we have Flat Penny. I didn't even notice. I really appreciate that Eden start. These Eden starts have been out of control lately. Not just the spawns, but like the actual you know, content of the run. Of course, we did have Mega Brimstone, but then also, you know, like first floor Abaddon came being, or first floor, yeah, it was first floor Abaddon came being Conception when we had no HP otherwise, or 1 HP otherwise. Second floor Mom's Knife when we already had a lot of HP. A luck upgrade followed by another luck upgrade. I'm actually surprised the spider snuck by me there. Now let's not start playing like a little dink. Like a little turbo dork just because I got a good run here. Yo, you take a shot at the champ, you best not miss. I have a great excuse not to take Glass Cannon. I already have Dad's key, and we're gonna go fight Mega Satan. My mom says I don't have to take Glass Cannon if I'm already fighting Mega Satan. We're lucky there's a lot of HP around out here, because this has been like, you know, when you get like really good marks in 11th grade, or junior year if you want to be as esoteric as possible. And then in 12th grade, you're like, I already got into school. I'm just gonna fuck around. AKA, like, senioritis, basically. This is our senioritis. We worked our asses off, sort of. We did okay. And we got, Mom's Knife as a result. That's like a scholarship to Yale, basically. And I might as well get the Bob transformation. We could hit a Tinted Rock, too, but, you know, who cares, really? Now it's freshman year at Harvard. We realize we're no longer, you know, big fish, small pond. You know, you meet your classmate, you say, oh, where are you from? And he's like, oh, I'm from Calcutta, India. I got into Harvard because I made a computer program with Lego Mindstorms that actually prints books in Braille while reading them simultaneously. And you're like, well, I got a 94 in organic chemistry and AP US history. So you know, you're like, oh, I gotta buckle down. I gotta try harder now. I think we will buy the Spirit Heart instead of the bomb. Valid question there, which one we would take, but that seems to be the right call. And now we'll get deals with the devil nonstop for the rest of the run, win, and have a good old zany time here. And fight Mega Satan, hopefully. No, probably shouldn't count my chickens yet, but let's see. That time that actually worked. 2 luck upgrade pills. Don't mind if I do. Have all the pills been good for us so far? That's just like the kind of Isaac day this has been. I did lose that run today, but we followed it up. Look at the luck, man. We followed it up with a win in the same episode. That was like a really stupid death when I walked on the spikes to pick up Guppy's head. I didn't intentionally walk on the spikes. It just kind of went down that way, but still. Apart from that, this has just been that kind of day in Isaac. You know, everything's coming up Millhouse right now. Probably should have used the key there, but I guess we're on the room anyway, so what do we care? No, you definitely should not have used the key there. There's no way there could have been a secret room there. Actually, streamer. Technically, no, actually this time I think there was not, so that straw man doesn't even need to exist. Help. Oh, no help necessary. Tricked ya. At this point, like, I'm almost impatient. I'm like, give me the dope synergies right away. I want the dope synergies. Why are you closed? Cadillac Fairview doesn't want me in. Number 5, are you kidding me? Etc. Etc. But I'm kind of like, you know, look, I've got the run. This run's sorted. Why don't you just hook me up with the good stuff? Give me the teleportation down to the dark room. I'm ready to take it. That's pretty sweet. That's the good stuff I was asking about. Welcome to the good stuff, where we like the girls who ain't on TV because they got more ass than the models. We talked about this on the NLSS once, but as much as I am a Kanye West fan, in spite of the fact that on social media he's making things kind of difficult these days, the line in, you know, Good Life, featuring T-Pain, welcome to the good life where we like the girls who ain't on TV because they got more ass than the models. But then Kanye West, a couple of years later, apparently there was a Spirit Heart back here. Oh well. Couple years later, marries a reality TV star famed for having a large butt. Yo, Kanye, you went back on it. Methinks the Kanye doth protest too much. How am I supposed to trust in your lyrics? I mean, don't get me wrong, people change. From 2008 to 2012, or, you know, whenever it was, but at the same time, you know, it is kind of a little bit telling, isn't it? I'm not saying it's TMZ worthy news. I'm just throwing out that it's kind of an interesting. He basically said something and then did exactly the opposite in a bit of a like who cares sort of way, but still. Oh, good, retrovision. It's not like he's like a war criminal or something. It's just amusing, I guess. Let's just use a bomb. We don't need to use a key. We got plenty, or we don't need to use Dad's key, I should say. We got plenty of time to use Dad's key later. I can't believe we're only on Caves 1 here. But I can believe that we have the goat head, and we're about to tear ass. Sorry, I can't take your item, as much as I might like to. Oh, it's Krampus. I hope we'll be able to survive and succeed and thrive in this world. Turns out, yeah, we're good. We're good. Down to the next floor. Amazingly behind schedule for boss rush, but that's probably going to change pretty dang soon is what I'm thinking. Although I do hate Curse of the Lost. This is not a Dad's key worthy room. Because there's no chance for there to be a secret room on it. I don't even know if this one's worth Dad's key. We might as well hit the button so we don't have to, you know, go back. But we'll use it to see if there's a secret room at the bottom, which there's not. Okay, this time, we're doing the dark room, alright? I know I said that last time. Look, don't blame me. It was my brain. At this point, like, what am I picking up keys for? The swag bonus? We already have unlimited keys, but also we gain keys every time we pick up a... You know what? I'll pick it up. You got me. But I'm going to try to remember, go to the dark room. You're going to go to the dark room. You're going to take the negative instead of the Polaroid. Not that it makes too much of a difference, but you might as well if you got the chance. Mix it up just a little bit. Make up for the mistake last time. You know what? We should use Dad's key on this room so we can maybe make a little bit of a shortcut here. And at this point, you know, I do want to go to the item room. I would like to go to the shop, but they're both seemingly inconsequential relative to the fact, or relative to the power we already have on this run. And that wasn't just me trying to put a Kanye West song in there. Power. You know, it was a word before it was a, you know, track 1 on my Dark, Beautiful, Twisted Fantasy. Double key room. You gonna make me re-roll? I knew you wouldn't make me re-roll, you son of a bitch. You don't have the sack for that. Chaos card. Ooh, you know what that means. Probably one phase of Hush dies as a result of this. Normally I wouldn't do the Hush fight, but being able to beat the second phase of Hush just by hitting the Q key really makes me think twice about grabbing those, like, you know, potentially 4 or 5 items down there. Potentially 3 items. If they're all spacebar items, potentially like 0, I guess, but still, it's a relatively low investment now. Sometimes that could be a second secret room template, so. You guys say template or template? I say template, but I'm starting to want, now I got myself questioning everything. We're on Caves 2, yeah, might as well pop this. I find myself questioning everything, because everyone goes, hey, NL, say bagel. And I'm like, bagel? And they're like, bagel! Listen, it looks like it's got 5 G's in it. Yo, I got 5 G's in of equity in my car, maybe. I don't know, it's worth like 50% less as soon as you drive off the lot, so it might not be true. You want back in, Tomo? Hey, buddy. You can go back to sleep if you want. What do we got? Amnesia. Amnesia. We already had Curse of the Lost. We got a health down. Well, these pills have started to be bad, but the luck ups are just out of control. I don't like this. We're gonna get hit. I didn't even point the knife at them because I thought maybe that would make it easier to get around. Don't know if it ended up working out. It's okay either way. Alright, the Fallen. So it's Deal with the Devil followed by Deal with the Devil. One's free. One is expensive. Holy shit, we didn't get hit there. Sometimes standing still can be the right course of action. Incubus is dope. With Mom's Knife, it's a little shittier, but still. It's good damage if we can actually get it to hit. Tomo, why are you giving me that salty look? Lowry's. 50 told me go ahead, switch your style up, and if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. It's the good life. I mean, it's still a classic song. You know, even if I not even disagree, but if I take issue with the message seeming a little bit hypocritical in 2016, it's got a hell of a hook, you know? T-Pain knows how to bring the pain, ironically enough, given his name. So we're gonna try to take the negative here. I say try simply because I know myself, and I could pick up the item in 2 seconds. And mess it up. Are you guys fighting? Don't stop fighting! You know, there's no reason for you to fight. There's enough. You're not in a room with limited resources. We have like a bed for each of you. They're functionally identical. We have enough food. We never forget to feed you. There's enough like clean water. If you just meow, we'll clean the water dish, even if we cleaned it like 10 seconds ago. You freaking spoiled. You're the most spoiled cats I know. Just go to sleep. Live your life in the state of leisure that we have enabled you to do. It's all the perks of living in a maximum or a minimum security prison without the complete loss of freedom. It's like the ideal life for hundreds of millions of people. You've no responsibility, exclusively leisure. We got him. One more. Oh, one more. Would like to do boss rush if we can swing it. I don't really want to do boss rush, but I'd like to get the item. This is a little tiny man there. Teleport, Wheel of Fortune, Strength. Neither of those are teleports. I do have to say it's following like the exact same pattern as our last run, where I am, you know, like a little concerned about HP. Whether or not I should be, I have no idea, but our HP is a little lower than I necessarily love. I'll use a key here. I mean, we have 21 keys. Never mind. No need, I guess. We do still have 21 keys, though. That hasn't changed. This is our last shop. We'll buy this. Double active effect. What an incredible haul. And then we'll just donate as much money as we can. We've been good on the donations lately. Donation machine's getting back up there, slowly but surely. We can get it back over 400 within the next week or so. That's like that's something I can be reasonably happy about. Still got 2 item rooms, 2 boss rooms. Who knows, maybe a library or something on this floor. And we're also going to take the negative. Don't forget about that part. Not only are we going to take the negative, but we're going to go down to Shoal. Isn't that right, Brain? No response. Still hasn't gotten the ability to talk. The dumb fucker. Stupid Brain doesn't even know how to make words yet. Yeah, let's give it a try. I regret nothing. 2 spirit hearts. It's more HP than we've gotten in like 3 floors. Not that the run's been bad. The run's been pretty extremely good, but the numbers don't lie. Neither do Shakira's hips, apparently. As long as we're bringing up songs from the corridor of the mid-2000s. Or the Court of the Crimson King. But actually, the King Crimson song from Power by Kanye West is not in the Court of the Crimson King. It's obviously 21st Century Schizoid Man, which is track 1 on In the Court of the Crimson King, whereas In the Court of the Crimson King is the title track, which is track 5. It's only a 5-track album, I think. It's I mean, it's, you know, prog rock, so they're pretty long. Pretty long songs. You're getting your money's worth. Should probably check that. Might even want to play that. I mean, let's be honest. We're not backtracking. So maybe we just want to... Ah, okay. I fucked it. Kick this over there. Nice. You lived. You're a genius. Get some spirit hearts. Any day now. 2 more tries. 1 more try. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. May your troubles be many. You know what? Fuck you too, fortune teller. I don't even buy your pseudo-scientific bullshit right now. If you gave me some spirit hearts, at least there's some value in it for me. Oh, that was a hell of a late response on that dodge, but it did work. Should have been popping Dad's key way more often. Ooh, another just random spirit heart drop. Oh my god, it's our 5,000th dead end. Or not dead end, but like a hub world here. Junction. You know what? Maybe I don't even want to fight you right now. You think about that? Infamy's pretty good. I'll throw a bomb down here to never have to deal with this shit again. Are you kidding me with this? At least we know our shop. Oh, we've already been to our shop, right? And it sucked. I was going to say, at least we know our shop's going to be not greed. That's true. We do know that. Okay, try it. This room's a little finicky. Oh my god, we got 2 spirit hearts out of it? Oh, 1 demon heart, 1 spirit heart. It's exceptional. So we still don't have a way to teleport out of boss rush. So at this point, I'm thinking we probably just leave better, we're better off leaving it alone. Like Alice DJ said. But we may want to go back and look for our item room at the very least. We don't really gain much by not. Especially if we're not going to do boss rush. There's no rush for us to be in the boss room. That being said, there's still like a chance there's an item in there that's good enough for me to actually want to do boss rush, but... Oh, come on. But we're probably not going to do it. I mean, if we had a better spacebar item for boss rush, I'm not saying Dad's Key is not a good spacebar. I'm just saying for boss rush, it's not meaningful, really. If we could get a better spacebar item for that, even just for 1 room, that would be maybe enough to swing me, but... If not, we're good. Beautiful. Hilariously enough, no, we're out of time. I was gonna say we could take teleport and then go into the boss rush, grab an item, teleport out. I don't think it's worth the potential headache. You know, it was gonna take us at least 6 or 7 seconds to get back into the boss room to begin with, and I think I'm being pretty generous there. So that was not gonna work, but it did cross my mind temporarily. Thought maybe there might be a second secret room there. Okay, first off's brownie. Oh, right, we also had 1 more boss to do first. So don't forget about that. Yeah, that was... I could have made the wrong decision there. Not that it probably would have bit us in the ass too hard. Watch this be a teleport card. It's not, so, you know, that's what I get for being smug. Watch it be a teleport card? I'm still watching. While you're all watching, watch him. He's gonna make it to a Benz out of that Datsun. He's got that ambition, baby. Look in his eyes. This week he's mopping floors. Next week it's the fries. Kanye West, Gold Digger. I don't think we want either of those. Okay, so we took the negative. Now we just have to remember to go to Shoal instead of going to the Cathedral. We are probably going to go to the Hush fight, so I think we'll just try to keep things safe here. Like, don't take much damage, and if you don't take much damage, you should be completely 100% fine. I'm also thinking that I got a new use for Dad's Key, and that new use is going to be skipping rooms that are annoying. That room's not that annoying. This room's, it's lovely. Thrilled to have the opportunity. Wheel of Fortune. I'm not even going to waste a bomb on it. This room also totally fine. You think there's a chance there's a secret room in that last room? Unlikely, huh? And by unlikely, I mean like 0. Not interested in that. Don't care about that. There's our secret room, so there's at least 1 half-decent use of it. I haven't skipped any rooms yet. It turns out with Mom's Knife and Incubus plus Mom's Knife, not that many rooms are actually annoying enough to warrant skipping. It turns out you're just really, really strong always. Small Rock is a good pickup, though. At this point, like, not to sound, like, jaded, but, you got your mama's smile, but you're yesterday's child to me. That's, Jaded by Aerosmith. You know, it was the video with Mila Kunis. Back when Aerosmith was, they were having like a renaissance in the early 2000s. You know what? This is the definition of an annoying room. They also had, what's the one? Just push play. Just push play. Get up. Just push play. I'm gonna do it anyway. There was like a weird classic rock. Not that it was like a bad thing, but there was a weird classic rock kind of renaissance in the early 2000s. You know, the Rolling Stones had Don't Stop from 40 Licks. Everybody was recapturing that 70s glory. I'm not taking Cursed Eye. There's no way in hell I'm taking Cursed Eye. Alright, let's move on here. Scumbag Northern Lion says he's not going to take Cursed Eye. Takes Cursed Eye. Meme text. What a zany character that Northern Lion is. Alright. We got Skolex. Only have to hit him at the relevant points with Mom's Knife, and it's doing a pretty good job. That one we missed on, but he will die here. Speed upgrade is actually pretty good. We're relatively slow. I don't think we even want Satanic Bible. So we'll just pop this and get the heck out of here. Alright, easy floor. Next is going to be Womb 2, followed by Hush. Curse of the Blind is not that bad. I mean, we are going to have a deal with the devil. It's up to us if we want to kind of bite the bullet on it. I think because we have the Chaos card, we can afford to lose some HP. Trying to pick up a sweet deal with the devil item, even though it may not be sweet at all. Hui. That was probably the world's worst usage of Dad's Key that I could think of. Quite clearly not going to be a secret room there. That's alright. I mean, it is a 2-room charge, so it's not super, you know, informative, or it doesn't inform how the run's going to go, I guess I should say, one way or the other. Left hand. Probably going to say no to that one, as much as it may annoy some people. Actually, it is much smarter for us to go back and take Mom's Eye. I was just thinking about that when the Eternal Heart dropped, and I was like, if I'm going back for the Eternal Heart, sorry, Kane's Eye. We should take Kane's Eye. 25% chance to see where the boss is when we go down to the next floor, or every floor. Look, it's not incredible, but at the same time, it's way the fuck better than anything else Golden Horseshoe was going to do for us. Small chance to have double items in our, or 2 items, not even double items, but, you know, 2 items in our item room. That's not going to do shit for us. Pardon my language. Anything? Yeah, second secret room. Don't want it. Oh, what? I Dad's keyed myself. I was like, the door's not going to be open. Implicitly, I thought the door wouldn't be open because of the fact that it's never open unless you do something like that. Not that this is a major problem one way or the other. I mean, Mom's heart is dead. We get our deal with the devil. We'll probably take both. Cane Conception is fine. Contract from Below is pretty bad here. Just want to kill Peeps so we can get into the second secret room. Maybe pick up a black card or something. Okay, that works for me. And remember, we're going to... well, first off, we're going to Hush, but then we're going down to Shoal. We have the negative, so be prepared for that. This is a nice pace on this run, too. It's not like 15 minutes finish the whole run, but it's quite fast. Wooden Nickel is not worth anything here, but we do get an opportunity to donate some fat stacks. We might even be able to get to 400 over the course of this very episode right here. And if I jinxed myself, I don't really care. Give me the chance at it, at least. Yeah, that's completely fine. Puberty, not worth the money we spent on it, but not a huge problem either way. Probably Little Haunt for long range ability to deal damage. Also inflicts Fear Shot. As much as I hate to say it, Rubber Cement does nothing for us here, so we might as well take Obsessed Fan. Contributes to Beelzebub. Pretty bad overall, though. And most of this was as well. Basically got a whole bunch of money we can't really use for anything. And some bombs that I apparently have no respect for. Okay, so... we're just gonna try to hit with our Mom's Knife. If we hit with Incubuses, that's an extra bonus on top. One more should do it. Now, just don't mess this up. We're good. Ideal Hush fight right there. Chaos card makes that a dream. And then we head down to Shoal. Hey, how much you want to bet he messes it up this time? Suck it! That was, sorry, that suck it was so earnest that it almost came across as genuine. What I meant to say was, suck it! I haven't seen WWE in a long time, but I assume when they say suck it, if they still say suck it, there's like a sweet-ass like electric banjo that plays right after it. Come on and save yourself. Suck it off of me. That's that's Audio Slave, is that right? Yeah, I think that's Audio Slave. It's been a while. Lemon Party is good. Doesn't do shit against Mega Satan. I just realized we totally could have taken the left hand, and it would have made basically no difference, because we're going to the Hush fight anyway. But I still, like, on principle, I think we made the right decision. Maybe? It doesn't really matter, I guess. We're going to be fighting Mega Satan in like a minute here anyway. Lemon Party, we can use against like the feet of Satan, or not Mega Satan, just the regular old Satan. It's alright, don't sweat the small stuff, and as of right now, at least, it's all small stuff. Really wanted him to do like a high charge time brimstone attack instead. I'm actually a little concerned about our HP now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we won't immediately fight Mega Satan. Maybe we'll try to... Well, you know what? Let's hope we get some Spirit Hearts from our chests, and then we won't have to worry about it so much. Probably. So far, so good. Shit. Well, okay, let's explore a couple rooms here. At least a couple rooms. Oh, that's dangerous. Keep in mind, my luck stat is outrageous. So I should really have a pretty decent chance of getting some extra chests, is my thinking. Hopefully in the future here. Oh, there we go, 2 chests. Okay, Spider Bite's pretty good. And then we got How to Jump, which is not, but that's okay. The extra half heart is not meaningless as well, and I do like having the Spider Bite. Okay, Sack Dagger's pretty good. Unicorn Stump is a lot better than Dad's Key at this point. Dad's Key has done exactly what it needs to do, and now it can step out of the limelight, and that's a very dadly thing to do, is not take up the limelight too much, you know. Let somebody else have a chance at it. So now we're gonna play this Judgment. We have enough speed that I think we can afford Thunder Thighs. And of course, Mystery Sack, halfway to the plastic bag transformation now. Okay, more HP. This is pretty good. I mean, we picked up a lot of items that have essentially, and I normally shy away from this nomenclature, we've picked up a lot of items that have essentially carried us here. But you know why we picked up a lot of items that have carried us here? Because of our early due diligence in getting luck upgrades. So I'll take some credit for this. Not all of it, and not even much, but some. Alright, that was good. More chests, thank you. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess we'll just win then with Nod Leaf, Sack Dagger, Mom's Knife, Incubus with Mom's Knife, etc., etc. It's pretty much a guaranteed win, actually. I think, as long as we stand still. So I'm not gonna fight every room here. Why not use Unicorn Stump there, you big dummy? Did you just lovingly call yourself a big dummy? Hey, you gotta love yourself today, man. Not like yesterday. I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm gonna be okay. Let's check out our secret room. Black Lotus or something would just be the icing on the cake here. Oh, might as well. Okay, but yeah, sure. This is a good use of our time there. Good run. There's too many musical references there, because I just want to good running, good running. Doesn't, it's, you know, I tried. Was the Ramblers? I can't remember. Mostly because I wasn't born for like, you know, another 20 years when that song came out. One more chest. Little bullshit I didn't get 2 chests there, just throwing it out there. And a strength card, which if you only have 1 room left, having all stats up for 1 room is the rest of the run. This is basically an all stats upgrade. We don't have Nun's Habit, so I don't know, maybe we save the Unicorn Stump for a wave of enemies that's gonna be really nice to kill, like by getting up close and personal. So you know I'm thinking that gets used on, you know, the 4 waves of bullshit mini-bosses. Not this guy, but soon after. It's also my favorite Legends of the Hidden Temple episode. The bullshit wave of the 4 mini-bosses. As usual, you will assemble the Shrine of the Silver Monkeys. But it's just the Silver Monkey, you poser. Dad. Okay. 4 bullshit mini-bosses. They're approaching death. Remember, we have Nod Leaf, so if we really start to hate this, we can just stand still. Basically win the run. Or at least, you know, kill the mini-bosses without getting in trouble. I don't know if we can kill the second phase of Mega Satan because we got to get up there somehow, but... How is he not dead? That's like, we did the damage there, man. He's got to be out now. Okay, so we're definitely going to win this one. I guess it wasn't even really that much of a contest in the end, but it's always affirming when it happens. We set a plan early, we followed the plan, deviated from it only just for some improvisational flourishes, and now we find ourselves having defeated it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.